Alright, boys and girls, we are back with our postseason slash preseason episode. Now, I just started recording this when the power went out, so I only got about 2 minutes in. So we're gonna go and check the emails here. Congratulations, season 2024 season results. We'll go through the drivers championship here. Alex, Max, Oscar in the top 3. Then Lewis Hamilton, Checo, Leclerc, Russell, Sainz, Bottas, and Norris round out the top 10. Ricardo P11 just barely finishing behind Lando there. So really good year for both Lando and Ricardo, although Ricardo's obviously not in McLaren anymore. Gasly P12, Ocon P13, Vettel P14, Zhou Guanyu 15th, Jack Doohan, who no longer has a team, P16, Fernando Alonso 17th, Magnussen, the first non-points finisher, and then Yuki, Lance Stroll, and Mick Schumacher. So Alex wins the Drivers' Championship. Congratulations to Simone Resta. Car part development locked. We get an email from Alex saying thank you. We got an upcoming board review. Now, in the last episode, I checked, and we cannot do a research project on the underfloor because we don't have enough time left. So that sucks, but we do have some points here to distribute to our drivers. Alex gets 1 point. We will add it onto accuracy to help out his pace and consistency. For Piastri, I think we might go with adaptability because every time it rains, he just drops back or drops down the grid like a stone in water. So unless it is a porous stone, in which case it would float. But no, he is not a porous stone. He is a regular old rock that sinks to the bottom. So we will add it to adaptability. Logan doesn't get anything. His contract is expiring soon. I think we're going to sign Oliver Bearman. Where is he? Age, Oliver Bearman. 19 years old, 73 overall rating. No team has signed him, or he hasn't been picked up by a team. I'm assuming he's just at the end of his contract and nobody's picked him up yet. But if we go by age and overall rating, you can see Oliver Bearman is a 73. He's probably the best young driver here. Maybe Isaac Hajar 71 and Roman Stanek 70. But after that, you have to go to the 21-year-olds with Zane Maloney at 73 and Jack Doohan at 75. Dennis Hauger is also a 75. Theo Pourchaire is a 76. We have Logan Sargent, but he is 23 years old. Frederick Vesti is 22 at a 76. Clement Novalak, Ayumu Iwasa, who actually had a decent year in F2 in real life. And then Logan Sargent, 23. Yeah, I think we're going to go with Oliver Bearman, 19 years old, 73. If we run him for every FP1, it doesn't take too many points away from Oscar Piastri, and it should allow Bearman to develop. So we'll do that. Let us propose a contract. We're going to put him in the reserve seat, sign him for 3 years. Salary, what's a good salary? We'll start off at $300K. And a starting bonus of $50,000. Let's see if he'll take this. How much money do we have? 13 million. All right, let's see. Oh, declined. Okay, so starting bonus is good. We're not even in the ballpark with 300K. How about 400K? Come on, man. You're going to the best team right now. Okay, 400K is good. Let's hire for $79,000. Now, his pace and consistency isn't as good as Logan's, but we're not expecting him to be driving in any races anyway. So, welcome to Oliver Bearman, the new reserve driver at the 2020, what year are we in? 2024 F1 champions Williams. We also have to make a decision about Gaetan. I did want to replace him with Chris Cronin, but Chris Cronin still has 1 year left on his contract. He's the He's the only person in the top like 10 that is willing to talk to us, or he's the best person in the top that wants to talk to us. Chris Cronin here. So if we compare him to Ben, no, not Ben, Gaetan. We want to change, yeah, Gaetan. He is 5 better in feedback and communication. Pit crew management is 1 less, but he does have 1 year left. And the buyout fee is $625,000. He's 48 years old. I think Gaetan is one of the younger ones. There are people in their 30s, but they're not as good. Let's see. 32, Pedro Matos is a 71. 33, 72. There's a 34, that is 71. Josh Peckett is a 77. Hugh Bird is good, but he doesn't want to talk to us. And then Matthias Spinney, 37 with a 73. Yeah, I think we're better off just keeping Gaetan at 42. Oh, Pierre Hamelin, who's an 80. It's probably just the same as Gaetan. Yeah, I think as much as I love Pierre Hamelin's voice, we will stick with Gaetan for this next year. Should we sign him on? Yeah, let's sign Gaetan on for 1 more year. Or do we want to just blindly sign Hamelin? Choices. Yeah, let's just keep with who we know. Contract. Renew contract. Let's renew him. Car 2. Let's go 2 seasons. We will even give him $1 million and a lump sum bonus of 100,000. See if he'll take it. You get to work with Oscar Piastri for 1 more year. Or 2 more years, I should say. Nope, he doesn't want that. Okay, let's see. 3 seasons. 1.2 million. Alright, boys. Let's go ahead and renew this contract. Alright, so we have Oliver Behrman new to the team, and we have Gaetan coming back. Now, there's nothing else that we have to do. We have the suspension simulator coming, and I think we want to do the factory next, but we need to save up a little bit of money. We don't have what's required just yet. Side pods are coming in. Like I said, we don't have time for the underfloor, so welcome Oliver. Side pods research complete, and Gaetan contract renewed. And then there's nothing else going on, and I was just simulating right here when the power went out. So Alex Albin first place, Williams Constructors Championships first place. Let's see, final position first, target position 4th. We were targeting 6 races where we scored podiums, but we got 18. We crashed out of 4 of them. That's a good chunk of races that we crashed out of. Alright, so first in the drivers and constructors. Team rating now is an 839, constructors 633, drivers 130, and heritage 76. We have about 4.25 bars in our team rating. Confidence is high. Team bonus of $1.5 million. Regulation changes. So we got more engine components, and we have a little bit of a dip in the technical changes, and then the prize share. The top 4 will get anywhere between $2 and $3 million more a year. 5 through 9 will actually lose a good chunk of money. Look at this. 5th place used to make $58 million. Now they're only making $52 million. And then 10th place stays the same. So pit crew for performance, we've dropped again. Damn it. So we're 59, 62, 64, 65. And we'll just keep it balanced for now. Okay, we're going to keep it balanced. Other than that, there's nothing else going on. We'll go ahead and continue. Actually, I think this is where my power went out. Okay, so driver changes. We have Alex and Oscar until 2026. We have Oliver until 2027. So that is good. And then staff changes. We've got everybody here. Simone until 2025. Thierry until 2026. Ben until 2025, and then Gaetan until 2027. So let's go ahead and continue. Get some more money from our sponsorship. Upgrade complete. Car parts test center. Now I think we should have enough money for the new factory. What will this give us? 5 manufacturing jobs, and then car part manufacturer speed 18%. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. And then I think I might want to do this just to give us some more engineers. The project capacity I'm not too worried about, but we need more engineers to help make that stuff go faster. So let's go ahead and continue. Again, we have $4 million left. Not really much left to do. We have our front wing research complete. Important email, unused scouts, and idle engineers. We've got nothing going on now, so there's really nothing to do. So let's continue. Our final research project is done. Rear wing completed. Factory poor condition, helipad poor condition. Oh, it's being upgraded right now, so there's really nothing we can do there. Refurbish for 150k. Okay. Now we do have to worry about upgrading these to the final level, just because look at the upkeep charges now. It'll be $1 million once we upgrade the design center. Wind tunnel will be $1.5 million. CFD simulator 1.3. Suspension simulator, can't tell yet. And then that one's not so much, but yeah, the other ones will be expensive, and they count towards your cost cap during the year. So just something to think about when you're deciding on whether or not you need that last level of whatever facility you're trying to upgrade. So let's see, helipad refurbishment complete. Some more sponsorship money. ATR period ending soon. We don't have enough time anyways. We have some wasted time here. And then, although you know what, let's see if we can research a smaller thing. Cut for edit, I'll be right back. Okay, so we can't. We don't have enough time, as the ATR period will be in like a week. So we'll just continue the simulating here. Let's check our inbox. Terry development. Oh, we got some development points. And idle engineers. So let's go to our drivers first. Nothing. And Oliver Behrman with 2. Now, obviously, we want to work on the pace. He's pretty much just like average everywhere. So we'll go to braking. Oh, and 74 already. And then we will go... Smoothness is actually pretty good. 69. Adaptability is better than Piastri's. Yeah, we're going to work on this pace up here. We'll add it to cornering. Yeah, smoothness and adaptability are terrible with Oscar, but everything else is pretty good. And then our staff, Simone Resta gets 1. Let's put it into side pods. Thierry gets 2. We'll put it into DRS Delta and high-speed downforce. And the engineers don't have anything. Preseason prep. Let's go. So welcome to the new season. Sponsor obligations. I think we're going to keep everything the same here. So we'll continue with that. Preseason lump sum, 20 million. Income per race, 4.5. Actually, let's see. Can we do anything else to make... Car parts manufacturing is paused for the start. Okay. Car parts manufacturing pause. Driver's control performance rating will be reduced during each race weekend that they make a media appearance. You know what? Okay, so we'll just keep it at the default choices here. 4th or above, podium contender, score podiums in 25% of this season's races. Pretty much the same as last year, I think, except for podium contender. I'm not quite sure what it was, honestly. Okay, this is our cost cap. Don't think there's really much going on yet, as it's beginning of the season. board payments. Okay. Technical, yeah, everything is just down 5%, so not much to really look at. Financial, this is just pretty much this. Oh no, it got changed up from last year. So we will be making $3 million more than we were last year if we finished first. Really? Just 3 million more? Second place is getting 8 million more. Oh, never mind. This is for 2025. Yeah, that is a huge difference. Even fourth position will be making more, but I guess technically we'll still be making more. Anyway, we'll be making 13 million more than second place. Sporting regulation, nothing has changed. No pole position bonus points, no fastest lap bonus points, no double points for the last race. Points allocation still all the same. CFD is pretty much still the same. Wind tunnel testing is still the same. We will get less hours this year though because we were in first place. And then obviously one more of each component. So we will continue now to select our engine or powertrain. Okay. So Red Bull will have 100%. We don't really have to worry too much about replacement parts this year, as now we get an extra component without getting penalties. Power loss threshold. So we are currently with Red Bull. ERS durability. Oh, their ERS is terrible though. Their gearbox durability will be better than Ferrari's. And then their engine is at 85. I think we're gonna... Should we go with Ferrari this year? Durability is not as good. ERS durability is good though. And then the gearbox durability will be 50% to 60%. Damn it. Wear resistance, power loss threshold. Mercedes is like smack dab in the middle. ERS durability. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Computer crashed to desktop again. Alright, so what were we saying? Mercedes ERS durability is right in the middle of Red Bull and Ferrari. Fuel efficiency is better than Ferrari's, or better than Red Bull's, not as good as Ferrari's. Gearbox durability is only at 40%, so Mercedes will have terrible gearboxes. Red Bull will have terrible ERSs. And then Ferrari will be smack dab in the middle with the engine durability. I think let's go with Ferrari this year. %, thermal resistant, 55. So they overheat. Fuel efficiency is 55, so better fuel efficiency. Gearbox durability isn't as high as Red Bull's, but their ERS durability is much higher. Okay, we're going to go with Ferrari. We're going to change it up and go with Ferrari this year. Negative $20 million. Okay. So that is that. Let's see. ATR period starts today. ATR allocations announced. Team roster updates. Let's see. Holy crap. Oh my god. Look at this lineup that Red Bull has now. They have Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc at Red Bull. And they picked up Richard Verschoor as their reserve driver. Wow. Red Bull is stacked. They got Verstappen and Leclerc. They're going all out to try and beat Williams. Little old Williams with Alexander Albon and Oscar Piastri. That is a big move. All right, let's see. Mercedes have Esteban Ocon and George Russell. Okay, so Lewis Hamilton went somewhere. That's interesting. So it looks like Ferrari swapped out drivers. They gave Leclerc to Red Bull, and Ferrari picked up Sergio Perez. They also picked up Nick de Vries as their reserve driver, and Mercedes now have Marcus Armstrong. Some big moves in the drivers' transfers this year, guys. Alpine have Bottas and Stroll. Stroll finally leaving Aston Martin. Maybe Lawrence Stroll maybe bought Alpine over the season. McLaren, Gasly, and Norris once again. That's odd that Norris is in the second car and having a higher rating. But these are the same drivers as last year. Ralph Boschung as the reserve driver at McLaren, and Frederic Vesti picked up by Alpine. Now, Alfa Romeo have Ricciardo and Magnussen, and Logan, our boy Logan Sargent, got picked up by Alfa Romeo as a reserve driver. AlphaTauri with Giovinazzi. Okay, they picked up Giovinazzi. I don't remember who they had last year. AlphaTauri had, I think they had Alonso, and then Joe Guan Yu. Zane Maloney is their reserve driver. Next team. Ah, damn it, Benjamin, you stuck them on balls. He just dumped on my testicles on his way up here. All right, if you're gonna stay up here, you have to lay down. All right. So Haas has a whole bunch of former Williams drivers. I think we had Théo Pourchaire as a reserve driver in year 1, and then we had Jack Doohan as our second driver in the last few seasons before we picked up Oscar Piastri. So Haas now have Mick Schumacher, Jack Doohan, and Théo Pourchaire. Aston Martin have Sebastian Vettel, Yuki Tsunoda, and Dennis Hauger. Where was Vettel last year? Vettel wasn't at Aston Martin last year, so they went and picked him back up again. So that's it. Is Lewis Hamilton retired? I think Lewis Hamilton's gone. Who else are we missing from here? We are missing... Well, Latifi's gone. Lando Norris, Lance Stroll, Bottas, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Giovinazzi, Joe Guan Yu. I think it's just Lewis Hamilton. And Fernando Alonso. Alonso's gone too. So Alonso's not here anymore, and Lewis Hamilton isn't here anymore, which would explain why Giovinazzi is back and Jack Doohan is in a seat. Surprised that they put Jack Doohan in the seat, not Théo Pourchaire. Alright, so that's big. Regulations in effect. Internal car report. No ratings just yet. Oliver Behrman performance. Okay. Yeah, let me go look up. Lewis Hamilton is a free agent? Fernando Alonso is a free agent. Nobody picked up Fernando Alonso. For a moment there, I was like, should we try and get Lewis Hamilton as our reserve driver? No. Okay, let's wait. Because when I played the Mick Schumacher Road to Glory, I dropped Leclerc and Sainz, and it took a couple races for other teams to pick him up. So let's wait a few races to see if anybody picks up Hamilton and Alonso. I can't imagine that they'll be free agents for long. Oh, and everybody else went up as well. Let's see, are there any new drivers? These are all just randomized drivers, it looks like. Boy, they created a whole bunch of female drivers, huh? Alright, so any new youngins? Nope. They're all 40s and 50s, it looks like. So, okay. I was wondering if the game created new drivers. So it does look like they actually do create new drivers. Enzo Trulli, 34 overall rated driver. Okay, so Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso without a seat. What a travesty. I don't think they're retired, or else their names would have been gone. Let's go take a look at the car analysis. Where does our car sit right now? Ooh. Okay, we need to work on that. Let's go to this. How much time? 72 days until the start of the season. All right, boys and girls. I'm going to cut for edit here, and we are going to design some new parts. So I will be right back. Okay, so we're going to design a rear wing here. It should help our top speed and acceleration a little bit. It'll also help our cornering a little bit, our DRS top speed, and our medium speed dirty air cornering a little bit. So we're going to go with this drag reduction to the right, everything else in the middle. Airflow sensitivity all the way to the left, and DRS delta all the way to the right. So that will be our first one. 72 days, I believe, right? So we have 1542. Okay, we'll do that. And then we will go in and design a second one here. We need to help our top speed and acceleration. Let's see. I will come back when we figure out what it is we are going to create. Okay, so we're just going to go with underfloor here. Drag reduction all the way to the right. Everything else right down the middle. Again, should help us with our top speed and acceleration. A little bit with the cornering, some DRS top speed, and then dirty air cornering medium speed as well. So let's go ahead and get this done. And then I might just go in and do one or two. I suppose it's only one now. I'll do one more development with no wind tunnel time and see if that'll help us out at all. So I will be back as soon as we figure that out. All right, so decided to go with side pods, and we might as well add on some more engineers to the side pods there. So we will get the underfloor in 55 days and rear wing and side pods in 42 days. So hopefully that will help us out. Man, our top speed and acceleration just not that good. All right, Benjamin's moving around again. He's hopping off. Okay, so 72 days until the next race, and the car's not looking exactly great. So let's continue. Oh, you know what? I should probably take a look at all the other cars to see where they are all ranked, but I'll wait until... Oh, suspension simulator is done. Upgrade completed. Race simulator, poor condition. And boardroom, poor condition. Let's... Oh, I don't have enough to refurb. We will have to wait. Yep, we'll have to wait until we get some more sponsorship money here. I hope we'll have enough money to even manufacture our parts. All right, so we're back to $8 million there. All right, rear wing and side pods are done. Let's see, rear wing, side pods, unused scouts, unused scouts. We will need 4 of those. And side pods, I believe. And 4 of those. Whoops. Okay. And what else are we working on? Underfloor in 13 days. Let's see if I can develop any more minor parts without any hours. Probably suspension. And see if that'll help us out at all. Cut for edit. I'll be right back. Okay, so we got a suspension project in that will do minimal improvements again, but every little bit helps at this point. Okay, so Oscar's got 1 point. We are going to add it into... let's add it into... You know what? Maybe we should improve reactions a little bit more. Okay, Oliver's got 1 as well. We will put it into braking. Does Alex get 1? No. How about our staff? Simone gets 1. We will add it onto suspension. Nope. Alright, Ben gets 1. We will add it to feedback. And Ben is an 87 now. Gaetan gets 1. We will add it to communication. Okay. That is that. And we will continue simulating. ATR period should start again in a little bit. Rear wing manufacturing complete. All right, so let's see. Cars, rear wing, install. And then side pods, install. Oh, nope, we don't have enough yet, I guess. One more day until the underfloor and suspension are done. Post Barcelona. Oh boy. Yeah, top speed and acceleration is not that good. Okay, so 18 days. Let's continue. Alright, so here comes the underfloor and the suspension. Cars. Underfloor. Manufacture. 1, 2, 3, 4. Underfloor and suspension. Oh, why do I keep doing that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 10, 15. So we should get them in 17 days. Yes, okay. Continue. Oh, my hair's all messed up. Alright, ATR period starts. Alright, ATR period starts. Unused scouts. Let's go into the warehouse. Rear wing we've got. Side pods we've got. Underfloor do we have yet? Nope, not yet. And suspension, not yet. Okay, inbox, idle engineers. We should be developing some more parts. Okay, so once again, I will figure out what we need to do. I'll cut for edit here. I will see you back in a little bit. Okay, so we're going to go with the chassis here. Drag reduction all the way to the right, and then engine cooling, airflow, middle, right down the middle. We'll do 6 engineers intense. And then I think we're going to do front wing, because that is the only one of the major 4 chassis, front wing, rear wing, and underfloor that we haven't done yet. So we are going to go with front wing here. We'll use up the rest of our CFD MAU hours. Design. What changes here? We'll keep that in the middle. Oof. Okay, and then we will keep that right there. Okay, so we will do that. Do I have enough engineers? Yes, we do. Intense 37 days will be done. Let's go ahead and do that. And then just manufacturing projects coming in right now. So let's go ahead and continue. We will simulate up until the start of the actual race weekend. Side pods manufacturing done. Email here, side pods manufacturer, post Bahrain testing, and our car has improved. Boys and girls, we look really, really good. Okay, so race. Let's go put everything on our car first though. Chassis, nothing yet. Front wing, nothing yet. Rear wing, we got. So side pods, we got. Put that on car 2 and put that on car 2. This is what happens when you just wake up and then start to record a video. So we are going to guarantee this Q3, Q2. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I should just end it here. That's the end. We are at the start of the race weekend. So let's just finish this off by looking at our car analysis. Oh, boy, okay. All right, so we've improved a little bit. Top speed and acceleration, we were in the teens, but we have improved that. And cornering and dirty air cornering, we are the best of the best. DRS, third and first. Let's take a look at how the rest of the cars have shaken out this year. Ooh, Ferrari looks like a midfield team. Their best ranking being low speed cornering and low speed dirty air cornering at 7th. High speed cornering at 19th. They do not look good. McLaren, ooh, another midfield team. I think they're better than Ferrari. I think Ferrari is going to be a backmarker team. Yeah, they'll be lucky if they're finishing out just outside the points. Red Bull, of course. Of course, Red Bull, if they're not first, they're second in everything. So still better than us. And they have Leclerc this year too. Jesus Christ. Let's take a look at Mercedes. I think pretty much look the same like they did at the end of last year. So no big changes there. They look like the 3rd or 4th best team on the grid. Alpine. Okay. They'll have some good days at power-hungry tracks like Monza and Spa, but low-speed cornering and medium-speed cornering don't look that good, so they'll suffer in the twisty, turnier tracks. We are Williams, Haas, pretty much where they're back at the midfield pack. AlphaTauri improved a little bit. AlphaTauri was always like the 11th and 13th ranked everywhere, but they're actually in the top 10 for a few categories here, so they might be okay. Alfa Romeo, yeah, they look just the same as they did last year as well. Maybe the 4th best team on the grid. And then Aston Martin, you're going to be dead last and everything. Yep, pretty much. So Aston Martin's still the joke of F1 here. I will leave it at that, guys. That will do it for our postseason/preseason episode. If you think I've earned it, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Remember to eat bok choy. Stay tuned for the next episode when we will take our car to Bahrain.